All right. Welcome, everybody. This is Fox with RealMarcFoxx. You're watching G3 Live with Nioh 3 on the PC. And of course, it's on the PC. Who wouldn't want to play on the PC? Especially now that I got my new RTX 5080. Overpriced? Absolutely. But does it at least perform up to that price? Of course not. But you know what? It's better than the 4080 Super. So it'll have to do for now. Maggie, welcome. Maggie on the spot. All right, let's continue this adventure. This is now the full version. No more demo. We're done with just the demo. I went ahead and bought the full version of the game and carried my progress through. Played quite a bit yesterday. Even thought of just doing an off-the-cuff stream, but I didn't, so. I do notice, though, that the game, maybe it's because I've just played a bunch and leveled up, but it does seem a lot easier than the previous games. Like, I remember these Revenant characters being very difficult to kill, but nowadays, with Nioh 3, they can be surprisingly easy, as you notice there. I didn't even take any damage whatsoever. Maggie, you've been playing Nioh 3? Let's see if I can sneak up on this guy without alerting the other guy. Yep. Got him. Did the other guy notice me yet? Not yet. There we go. Not bad at all. It's a good idea to kill as many of these revenants as you can because you get Ochoko cups from them, which you use for co-op, which is useful for bosses and the few times the game does actually become really difficult. Oh shoot, I tried a special move and it didn't work. Yep, there's another Revenant down. No problems. I could summon. This only requires 3. Where am I at right now? I'm right here. We could try this Crucible Wraith. I think that's the one I was failing a few times, but we'll get some assistance here, and we'll go ahead and run it real quick. Cool thing is that even with a summon, you can still hit the shrines. Very different from a lot of other games. Different from Souls-likes. Most Souls-likes don't let you do that. That is actually going to take me back. There's a Scampus back there, but let's go towards the Crucible Wraith. Finish off this Crucible. There was this really tough general I fought off camera, and he kept kicking my butt. Like, he could kill me in 2 shots easy, but I finally got him. It took a lot of skill and tactics. But I figured it out. Let's go ahead and take this guy out so we can get some, potentially some Ochoko cups. Whoop. Oh, shoot, he got me. If you can surround them, there's no way for them to block both of you at the same time if there's one behind and one in front. What? He didn't drop any gear? Whatever. These things look like they should be super tough, but they're really not. As you can see, that wasn't too tough. Oh, did something shoot at me there? No. This looks like something I should be able to interact with, but nothing's happening with it yet. Alright, so the Crucible... Where's this Crucible at? It says it's right there, but it looks like I might not be able to get to it yet. You have to have some unique abilities to get to certain areas in this game. And it looks like I can't get over there quite yet, because I can't jump all the way up there. There's an area I can't get to in the first part of the game, the demo area. So that's a thing. I guess we can head... I think we already did this castle area. So now the question is, where am I supposed to go now? Am I familiar with the Dark Souls 3 Arch Thrones mod project? I know of it. I feel like I might have tried it, or maybe I haven't tried it, but I'm familiar with it. I've seen videos on it and whatnot. Have you played it? And if so, is it worth installing? Look at that flag. It's just like wigging out at one point. The wing gets crazy. So this area, I'm pretty sure I've completed. Last death. Although, did I die in there? Is my grave still there? No. So where do they want me to go now? That's the real question. What do I do at this point? I guess what I could do is look at... Oh, I got rid of this big dude that was like shooting at me. Hey, there's a boat. Should we get in the boat? Otsuri Bridge. And then I guess we are supposed to head all the way up there. But obviously that's going to take a while to get to. Let's see. Crucible Spike. Wonder if I could go to that and do it. Let's find out. Oh, they haven't actually released the full Archthrones mod yet. Today's drink of choice is Zevia caffeine-free cola, except they redesigned the cola. Not only the can design, but also the flavor. Not as big a fan as the old one. It's not bad, but it's definitely not as good as the previous. This is like a new Coke situation. They just made it worse. When you complete a Crucible, you get some permanent bonuses, so they're definitely worth doing. Is this going to burn me? No. We'll knock this out real quick, get some Ochoko cups, hopefully. What? Oh, I can't summon this thing without... Oh, I can't summon because I'm in co-op. That's unusual. I haven't encountered one of those yet. I actually don't know how to get rid of my summon. Like, I have this guy summoned. I don't know how to disregard them or get rid of them. Dismiss them. Oh, that one didn't click either. Let's try it again. Oh, my dude, did he really just fall off the edge? Oh, he came right back. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I believe the Archthrones, not DLC, mod project really like adds a lot and changes things up quite a bit. There's something similar to that for Dark Souls, the first one. I don't know if I ever tried it, but it's kind of like a total mod overhaul. So I don't know if you can install that and play the base game as is at that point. Or if you have to like uninstall the mod to get back to the regular base game. Yeah, see how easy these Revenants are? It's ridiculous. I remember in the first Nioh, they could be brutally difficult. Yeah, I found this game to be so much easier than the previous two so far. Could be I'm a bit over-leveled. Whoa. But I don't really think that's it, because even if you leveled up a bunch in the previous games, it didn't make it feel easy. All right, where's this Scampus guy? He's right up here. These are these cat-like creatures that you follow around. All right, let's go ahead and pet him. He'll hit us, and then we got to follow him. Where's he going? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He's going this way. He oftentimes leads you to treasure or something good. And then when you pet him at the end, he goes back to your, like, base area. Okay, he went up there. How do we get up there, though? Can I get up there? You know, I'm starting to wonder if I need some new ability to get all the way up there. Let me see. Maybe I can get up there this way. I can. Okay. And we get a Scampus Soul Core. All right, this area used to have a big dude shooting at you from the water, but I got rid of him. It wasn't actually a fight. You just got to put an item in a spot on this altar, and then he goes away. He was like massive, like original God of War trilogy boss massive. Let's break this thing. All right, maximum spirit force increased. Guardian spirit also strengthened. Well, that's good. It's good to strengthen your guardian spirit. All right, I'm going to get away from the ledge there. Though he might insist on fighting on the ledge, my NPC summon. I definitely have enough to level now. Let's head up here and see if there's anything we missed up here. Have we been inside there? It looks like we may have already been inside here. Let me double check. Oh, maybe not. Let me see if I can sneak up on him and give him a good old backstab equivalent. Nope, didn't work. But we didn't need to. He's easy mode. So, what do you guys think of what's her name? Asha Sharma, the new CEO of Xbox? I probably don't even have to ask. I haven't heard a lot positive about her. I've heard a few people say that she's done some good work as far as like turning around companies she's worked for. But, you know, it's not so much the financial status of game companies who care about. It's that they actually do a good job creating good games. And obviously, we want any game developer who makes good games to be financially successful. We want that, because if they weren't, they'd disappear and not be able to create games anymore. Hey, Drunken Dwarf. Oh, I hate these things. They always get me. And they have a poison status effect of some kind, too. Oh, that was easy. The previous ones I fought were a little bit harder than that. PC Master Grace. Did you mean to put that G in there? If so, I like it. All right, so I have this traversal skill. But there was one other traversal skill I tried to use, and it didn't work. It said I didn't have it yet. So I don't know if like there are story points where you get those traversal skills or what the deal is. Okay, so is it claiming that we got that item? Because it's weird that we went all the way from here, all the way up there, and there's only one marker on that map. I guess it looks like there's no way to progress from there to there, but it looks like I can follow this and go up through here and go there. So let's try that by going to this one, and then we'll clear out the enemy base as well. So there's an item in the game that says you can travel back to the last shrine you rested at. I don't get why that's an item, because you can travel anytime from the map menu. Am I missing something? Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just not seeing the point. I've been just dumping all my points into heart. I don't know if that's a good idea. That's the primary scaling set of my weapons, so whatever, you know, that's what I've been doing. Is it a good idea? I don't know. What do I got for boons? Righteous Jasper? No, Choco Cup. And glory times 43. Do they really mean times 43 or 43 additional glory? Because glory times 43 would imply that whatever my glory is now, it's 43 times more than it was. You know, whatever. I guess it's glory, 43 of them, not so much times or multiplication. And I thought I was supposed to get some special helmet for playing the demo before buying the full game. I didn't get the helmet, but maybe I have to do something to get it. I don't know. Oh, walked right into it. Gotta loot all the items in the middle of fighting. Yeah, I don't know how to get to that spot. I guess I have to be up there and cross over. We'll not worry about that right now. Let's progress the main storyline here. So the main storyline from here, we want to go... well, that was the way, isn't it? Yeah, that's the way right there. So we'll put a flag there to start, just to kind of guide us. And we'll take it from there. So you tried the Vergold demo. I guess it's pronounced... Is it pronounced Vergold? And the D is silent? I don't know. Dorkendor says it's pretty good so far. I've only played an hour of it until I died to floor spikes. Isn't that the dungeon crawler? It looks like the old Wizardry games. I've been looking at so many of these demos that I might be confusing a couple of them. Oh, there's a bunch of people here. And my summon's gone suddenly. It's like they have a timer. I think they do disappear after a certain amount of time. I'm trying to get away from the guy shooting arrows, because arrows in this game do a ton of damage. So you can see how easy these encounters are. I have encountered a few difficult enemies, I will say that. Oh, he almost got me. I hate how the reticle moves when aiming a bow. I'm using a controller. It jerks all over the place. It's not very good. I don't like it. Oh, I went right into that. I should have known better than to do that. Can these guys jump? It looks like they can. I'm gonna funnel them through here. That was my special Guardian move. And then I'll shoot him with this fire move I got. There we go. Oh, purple. Irregular Troops Greaves, level 30. So one of the bummers about this game is you get so much gear. You know, it's like a looter shooter, except it's not a shooter. It's one of those loot type games like Borderlands. You get so many different pieces of loot, and they're all different levels, and some of them have different little bonuses on them that, like, you just kind of get discouraged from constantly checking your gear to make sure you've got the best stuff, because you're picking up so much stuff that you'll constantly be going into your menus, be like, oh, this is slightly better than what I already have. I'll switch to that one. I guess I could switch to that one. Oh, no, I already had that one on. That's why I took my clothes off. I tend to go with the ones with the most defense for armor, just because that's easier than trying to gauge all the different factors. All right. Oh, I don't recall this thing being here. I wish I had some co-op for this fight, because I don't know what I'm getting into. But we'll find out here. You really got to stay on them to drain their key bar, because look how fast their key goes back. It's pretty much as fast as yours stacks up. So if you don't stay on them, you're not going to... Oh, shoot. See? There are these huge difficulty spikes. So most of the normal enemies are pretty easy. Unlike other Souls-similar games. I wouldn't call this a Souls-like. If it's even a term, you could call it like a Souls-similar, though I made that up. And every now and then you encounter like a really tough enemy that's known as a formidable warrior, and they just like kick your ass like right out of the gate. The rest of the enemies you're mowing them down. You're mowing them down with no trouble, often taking little to no damage, and then you encounter this one enemy that just kicks your butt into oblivion. So it seems like there might be some balancing issues in regards to that. Yeah, there are a lot of similar games in the indie scene. I think, you know, the indie scene is super saturated. It's easier than ever to put an indie game up nowadays and be discovered. Kind of like indie authors on Amazon like me. It's so easy to just get lost in the fray, or to see a bunch of games and think, oh my gosh, there's so many that look like this. You know, what about this game is going to be any different from the rest? Why should I even bother downloading the demo? That's kind of a feeling we can get sometimes. That's why I like that one stream I did where I was demo diving and just trying some random demos that I found. One thing I'm not going to do, though, is I'm not going to download a demo of a game that I know I won't like. So I'm not going to download, you know, the demo of some soccer game. I don't give a shit about soccer. So I'm not going to like it. I just don't want to bash on a game that I'm not going to like regardless. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know why I went into the map menu. One thing I can say about this game, even more so than previous Niohs, is there are so many flashy effects that it's easy to lose track of what's happening around your character and not be able to see enemy attacks coming. So that's something that does happen from time to time. Like, there's all these flashy effects, especially if you have a co-op partner, and then you can't see an enemy attack coming, so you get hit because you couldn't see it under all the fire and the flashiness. And every time you kill something, there's a ton of crap that floats all over the place, and then there's a ton of items falling everywhere. And these things go up taller than your character, so like these things too can kind of block your view at times. There's just so much stuff on the screen. And although the graphics look good, maybe it's me, I feel like this game looks really cluttered all the time. And what it might be is the accuracy of shadows. Like, there are just so many shadows and points of light rather than just having baked in lighting or whatnot. I mean, look at all the little tiny bits of light all over the scaffolding there, and then the shadows in certain parts. And sometimes I think the more accurate these shadows get, the more cluttered it can make the screen feel. And there's so much stuff on the screen, and then the art style doesn't help when it comes to that feeling of clutter. So it's sometimes kind of hard to know visually where my eyes should be going at any one point in time. All right, so that's that tough character. Let me kill these no-name nobodies before fighting the whatever it is. Is that a chick? I don't even know. It looks like kind of like a chick. Is that a chick character? I would assume so, but hard to tell. All right, I have co-op with me now, buddy. Oh, that was a nice hard hit. Woo! Nice try. I'm gonna back up, get some key here. Oh. Stay on it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, I ran out of stamina before I could do my full move. And I noticed the enemies tend to focus on you heavily, even if you have a co-op partner. Which is fine, I guess. It's a way to make the game a little more difficult. They focus entirely on your co-op partner, it would be even easier. All right, there we go. Finished her off with a Guardian Fire Kick. Transformed Art Flying Buck Stomp unlocked. All right, sounds like there's a Kodama here. There he is. Look at him. Aren't they so cute? Those little Kodama. Walking sim horror games. Yes, there are a lot of those city builders, survival crafting. I will say this. I'm not a fan of survival type games where you have to craft a bunch of crap. And that's fine if people like it. There's nothing wrong with those games. They're just not for me. But it's just like there's so many games like that. So many indie titles like that. I'll see a game that looks kind of cool. And then I'll read the description. It's talking about crafting stuff and survival and all this. And I'm like, I don't want to do any of that. That's not what I want. What is this? Grave. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I changed my guardian spirit. That's why it looked a little different. Okay. That explains it. All right, which direction do we need to go? Up and over. This is one of those Chichikos right there, but I don't want to run all the way over there right now. Yeah, I used to play the arcade-style NES sports game back in the day. You know, when I was that young, any game was cool because it was a video game. I played Blades of Steel, Bases Loaded, Double Dribble, a bunch of games like that, even though I don't care about sports. I was just playing games to play games. I didn't care what kind of game it was. I played anything. If it's a game, I was going to play it. Not so much anymore, obviously. Okay, so we're going to continue over the bridge. Through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Let's see if we can get in here. Please don't be locked. Nioh. Nioh. Take that, stupid rocks stacked up on top of each other. Uh-oh. Oh, that guy. Oh, gosh. I die so many times to that move right there. When he does that spinning move. It's so hard to get away from, too. Because it just closes the distance so quickly. What's shooting at me? Is that guy right there? Okay, he's throwing crap. All right, we know how to address that. Woo, death. This guy has a grab attack that you got to be careful not to get hit by. Also, turning the camera still doesn't look great. I can't find anything online about it. Is it just me? I mean, it can't... It's not just me. There's something wrong with that. It doesn't look right. Woo! All right, what do we got around here? There's another enemy close by because I locked on. Is he over there? Oh, he's right there. Oh, shoot. No, he's right on me. Jeez, I thought that was my co-op partner. That's not my co-op partner. Where is my co-op partner? Well, not right there. It says he's still alive. Yamamo 7188. I just don't see him. And by the way, of course, I'm a big fan of ninja style in this game. The only time I use samurai style if I need to negate those dark yokai fields that reduce stamina or key regeneration. Did I already use this one? Is this one unlocked? Yeah, it's already unlocked. Okay. Can I get in here? It seems the door doesn't open from this side. Shocker. Is that a door? Door seems to be locked. Is this the way I just came in, though? No? And I did unlock that one. Okay. Let's grab this real quick. Oh, it's one of those guys. I got to be careful of the spin to win move. Oh, see? Look at how much damage that did. 3 of those hits and you're dead. Okay. And he likes to start out with that swinging move, too. Used to be a big FIFA and Madden guy. Really drunken dwarf. I never was a sport game fan. Because I'm not a fan of sports, so you know how that goes. Alright, that way is stuff. But this way appears to be the main quest. Head for Gyotan Temple. Gyotan Temple. I'm getting good performance, even with... I have, you know, I guess you have to use upscaling, but I have DLSS set to 100%, so that should be, in theory, DLAA. But I'm still getting to, you know, anywhere from 80 to 100 and some, depending on how open the area is. Oh, I didn't interact with that guy that was playing the instrument. Oh, well, too late for that now. Aha, hidden items. Fan level 30. Let's see, anything here going to try to jump out and attack us? Nope. At least not yet. And my summon is gone. Okay, he just decided to leave. Or he died. One of the two.
Well, now, looks like
Uh-oh. There's a mysterious ninja talking to me. I don't like this. I feel like he's going to fight me. Or he just left. Okay.
No one said anything about fighting yokai here.
All right, let's pray at the shrine. And I still can't level up? What was the name of the game I mentioned on X that was like Anotria? So they're making a new game from Jama Games called La Divina Commedia. Or no, La Commedia Divina, which is an Italian developer. They're the ones that made Anotria. That is probably the game I was talking about. So I think it's La Commedia Divina in Italian. But that is actually the name of it. It's just in Italian. Italian for the Divine Comedy, referring to Dante's thing. So it looks like it's not a sequel or anything directly related to Anotria. It looks like it's just its own thing, but just from the same developers. And it had some visual similarity. I anticipate, though we don't know, but I anticipate it'll be a Souls-like, just like Anotria was. And as you guys know, Anotria, just one of the best games, in my opinion. Just an amazing game. My favorite Souls-like, not from Software. Like, I really do think it is that good. And I know when it first came out, it wasn't in the best state. It had a lot of issues. It does have this bug where occasionally a boss may lock up and stop responding. It's in my multiple playthroughs, it happened to me, I think, maybe once or twice. It definitely happened once. I was trying to think if it happened a second time. Yeah, it's bad. Obviously, you don't want the boss to lock up and stop responding, but they've fixed virtually all of the original issues people had with the game when it first released, which does highlight the importance of getting your game right from the start. Don't release a game broken and then try to fix it on the back end. That's just never a good idea. Okay, these things aren't too tricky, but they do shoot this thingy out if you're not careful. All right, we got that, no problem. Yeah, you should definitely wishlist it. I'm pretty sure it's available to wishlist on Steam. We've heard almost nothing about it since it was announced, so all we have is basically a trailer announcement, no gameplay, nothing like that. Which I really wish they would have shown us something of the game itself. There may have been some stylized semi-gameplay in that, but it's hard to tell. So we really don't know much. Let's see if I can sneak up on this guy. He'll probably turn around before I get up to him. Nope. Take that, you stupid-looking rabbit. Drunken Dwarf, did you ever get around to playing Anotria? Oh, how did he see me? He must have heard me. One of the reasons this game is so much easier than the others is as long as you have the key for it, just keep attacking, and you can stun lock most enemies. Not the bosses, but you can stun lock most of your basic enemies, and you just keep them stun locked the whole time. Then I just sort of back out to regain key, and then move back in and stun lock them again. It's been a winning strategy this whole time. Of course, on bosses and formidable foes, I do have to change it up. All right, so I'm going this way. That looks about right. I think the way they've structured this game is that you can't necessarily access everything immediately before moving on. You actually have to get, like, maybe some new abilities later on and then go back to previously visited places to unlock other stuff, which is fine. a bit of that Metroidvania style approach, even though I hate the term Metroidvania. But I've explained that one countless times. I think they should be called Metroid-likes, but whatever. The term exists. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't try Anotria if you're in a phase where you're burnt out on Souls-likes. Because, you know, it won't hit right. You know what I mean? You want to play Anotria at a time when you're feeling like playing a Souls-like. Where am I being shot from? Something was shooting me, but I can't see where it is. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Right there. That's him. Oh, well, we're going down. There we go. And some of the enemies feel like they just kind of blend into the background. All right, here's one. We got this guy shooting stuff or throwing stuff. We got that guy right there in front of me. Someone else just noticed me. The game will make a sound when an enemy notices you. So even if you don't realize an enemy has noticed you, you'll hear that warning sound. Let's shoot this thing if I can get it in time. Oh, the aim on this thing sucks. Aiming with the controller on this bow and arrow is terrible. Ah, it just shoots all over the place. And that'll give us either ninja lock or samurai lock. Samurai's locks. All right. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that grab attack is no good. All right, and then we got this dude over here. Oh, he's still up there. Okay. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, he missed me because of the elevation. Perfect. That's one of my favorite moves right there. But you do need some time to pull it off.
What is that moaning I hear? Is it coming from the temple?
Yeah, like, look at... I think it's the lighting here that's just making everything so difficult to perceive properly. And then a lot of stuff looks really dark. I get what they're going for, but it just makes the screen look visually cluttered. Like, look at this. Look at this scene. Look how cluttered that looks because of the realistic shadows. I feel like it would look better if it didn't have that degree of shadow accuracy. Like all the leaves and everything supposedly casting shadows. It just makes it hard to visually discern the different components of the landscape. All right, are we gonna have to fight this chick? Okay, I can't lock onto her, so hopefully not. Hopefully she's with us. Let's take a quick look around before we talk to her, because I feel like that's going to initiate a cutscene and possibly a boss battle. Nothing hidden back here? Okay. Well, it's worth a shot, wasn't it?
Lord Takaju, you've arrived. These
It's
yokai
Inal
are proving
Tora.
to be quite troublesome. Might you lend me a hand?
Work with her to reclaim Yotan Temple. All right, so is she going to be my unofficial summon helper? Defeat the yokai desecrating Yotan Temple. Sounds good. I'll just put all my points into heart now. Everything goes into heart. Have I maximized my character? Have I min-maxed? Absolutely not. I don't understand all the mechanics of this game quite yet, so I'm just sort of winging it here. But the game so far has not been difficult enough to make me feel like I need to min-max. Which, honestly, you know, I'll tell you, it's kind of a breath of fresh air to play a game like this. Which I said I don't consider a Souls-like, but it's similar to a Souls game. It's a breath of fresh air to play one that's not trying to be overly super brutally difficult. Because that's the direction they've all gone lately. And I feel like they're all trying to one-up each other by being more difficult than the other.
Far too much for us.
And you know, there's a point at which I'm like, okay, I mean, yeah, okay, we're getting very difficult here, people, but not in this case, at least not yet. And of course, I did play the heck out of the demo, so I might have over-leveled my character. You notice how certain flowers catch the sun a lot more? It makes it look like it's an item or something. Definitely not a fan of how that lighting creates so many distractions.
Such damage to the floor. Step carefully, or the creaking boards may give away our presence.
Oh, if we step on the creaking boards, the enemies will see us. Is there anything in here? An item. She tells me to step carefully, but she's in here busting up the rice paper doors.
I would have been fine if I had just stayed in that room.
Oh, this dude just appeared out of nowhere. Got him. We drained his key. He can't block forever. Yeah, doesn't it? The lighting on the flowers, just some of the flowers seem to reflect a ton of the light. Way more than the others. And it's just very distracting. So, something about the lighting in this game just feels kind of off. The lighting and shadows. I'm not a big fan. Oh, shoot. I got hit by it. Alright, we got rid of evil Bugs Bunny there. Looks like this is a little path. A secret hidden item. Because of the randomized loot, items just don't, like I said earlier, they don't feel as special in this game. It's not like in Dark Souls or Elden Ring where when you get an item, it's, in many cases, many of the items, not all of them, but many of the items are one of a kind. Alright, well let's... That enemy isn't going to be too difficult. I don't think there's a way to sneak up on him. But, let's see if we can collect some stuff beforehand. Oh, it's one of those enemies. They tricked you. Make you think you're getting treasure, and it's really just an enemy. Okay, let's grab this. Maybe I can sneak up on this guy at this rate. Let's try going around this way. Well, this guy's gonna screw it up for me if he keeps attacking everything and breaking shit. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, there's a ton of loot in this game. You get inundated with loot. You're supposed to get rid of the extra that you don't need. Break it down into core components or something else maybe. There is a use for loot that you don't need to actually use or don't want to use. Alright, so it's just the same way. Slightly different route. I did this to the last bell and nothing really happened. Nothing came from it. Yeah, the bell just falls and that's it. I don't know what that accomplishes, honestly. You also, like I said, get discouraged trying to keep track of all of the different stats on gear and like all of the here's ninjutsu, gauge, charge, wind damage reduction, spirit, force bonus, lightning damage, and key recovery speed. And that's just one piece of gear. Now you can combine pieces of a set to unlock those bonuses. I'm probably making it seem a little more complicated than it really is, but I guess I should probably get some higher level stuff. Key recovery speed. I wonder why it's grayed out. Does that mean it doesn't activate for some reason? I wonder why it wouldn't activate. I feel like if it's grayed out, that means it doesn't work for whatever reason. I like that key recovery speed. That's why I'm equipping the fans. Yeah. Souls like Metroidvania, Skyrim with guns. You know, we need some way to describe genres, even though a lot of games don't neatly fall into one or the other. Some are like hybrids, and some are deviations, variations on a theme. I gotta kill that thing, because that's like the crystal lizards of this game. You don't want them to get away, and they always drop a ton of loot. And I don't think they actually fight you. They just try to run away. Oh, there's one of those dudes. Let's just go ahead. No, guys, I was going to sneak up on him. Y'all screwed that up for me. Oh, whatever. I guess we'll summon this Revenant. Hope I get some Ochoko cups from it. Yeah, see all the effects. Sometimes I can't even clearly see what my companions are attacking because there are so many effects stacking on top of each other. So it's kind of a visually messy game, and it's also a orally messy game, as in oral, A-U-R-A-L, auditory. There's so many sounds. Like, there's so much stuff making noise all the time. Tons of loot, tons of sounds, tons of visual clutter. Still fun, though. We'll just keep pumping heart. I mean, it's been working so far, so why quit now? I'm all heart in this game. All right, what spotted me here? Oh, that thing. He spotted me through the rice paper doors. Oh, shoot, he got me. Okay, that thing looks like something new, although it doesn't have a name, so it's not a named enemy. Oh, shoot. That did some damage. Okay, he has the capacity to kill me. This is where there's that sudden spike in difficulty that I was telling you guys about. Because you can't stagger him. Like, you can't stun lock him like other enemies. Nope. Can't hit him through the wall. Was that automatic? I don't feel like I hit any button for that. Maybe I hit the buttons for that and didn't even realize it. What button did I hit to do that? I don't even know, guys. Oh, look at that. A troublemaker. Is that... What is that? Me? Am I supposed to fight this copy of me? It's not going to fight back? Oh, now it's going to fight back. Okay. I didn't give myself a chance to fight back against me. A lot of dark rooms in here, too. Oh, here's another one of these dudes. These guys aren't too tough. They definitely look harder than they are. That's what she said. Oh. This one's doing more damage than the rest have. All right. Give me just a moment. I'm going to try to cool this room down. It's getting hot in this computer room. And I'm back. Didn't take long, did it? Okay, so it looks like this is a blocked area. Breaking rice paper doors. Okay, so this is a new area. I see enemies that are not dead right now. But our goal is to make them dead. You see all this loot? So much loot. So much freaking loot. See if I can sneak up on this guy. Boom. I'll also say this game makes it way too easy to sneak up on most enemies. Like, you have a pretty wide berth that you're of stealth, invisibility. I hear the Kodama making noise. I just don't see where it is. There it is. He's up there. How do I get up there? You know what? I don't know. We'll worry about it later, I guess. But yeah, he's right up there. Maybe I can sneak up on this guy when he turns around. Done. All right, there's an enemy down there, but I don't want to jump down right now, not knowing if I can get back up here. Oh, something saw me over here. What saw me? It made a noise like I was... Oh, that thing. That's how you take care of that. Oh, shoot. Something else hit me. Oh. Oh, there's one up there. There's two down here. Okay, that's a lot of crap trying to fight us all at once. Oh, and then one of the Revenants popped up, didn't he? Yeah, there's a Revenant that also popped up. All right, this might get a little tricky. All right, that takes care of the Revenant. He wasn't too bad. Let's go help out my friend over there. What's her face? Oh. Done. Love that move. It's awesome. All right, let's ring the bell. And then the bell falls and does nothing? Really have no idea why that even happens. Whoa, I dodged it. Oh no, I'm in the no key zone. I gotta get out of those things. Oh, and there's this thing too. I didn't even see the Revenant dude. All right. We got one of those music playing dudes somewhere nearby. He might be above us. Unless he's around the corner here. Well. Oh, the remnants just pop up automatically here. It's interesting. Everywhere else you have to engage them manually, but here they seem to be automatic. Whoa. Alright, these guys you can't always stun lock. The big gremlin looking dudes. Sometimes they can break out of your stun lock and get you. Oh shoot. Fire dude. Ooh, 3 purples. Oh, look at that. A Kodama hiding under the house. All right, let's go back to this ladder. Head up here and see what we see.
This is the clan's temple. We should cleanse it of yokai, so that my ancestors may once again rest in peace.
Obviously, there's a ladder there to go up, but we could run around here and see what we can find. There's some Amrita right here. A little more here. Can we kick this thing down? Oh, we can just straight up descend it. There's an item down there. It's a whole different area here. Let's go up the ladder first, see what's up there. Oh, good choice. It's just a treasure chest. Okay. Samurai's cloak. Don't know what it does, but I'll take a look at it at some point here. What I have now seems to be working for me as is, so I'll stick with what works until it doesn't. Okay, we're not supposed to go around that way. Unless... Ah, there we go. Okay. We got our Kodama buddy. So obviously we're supposed to take this route.
How unfortunate to see such beautiful autumn leaves.
Where's what's-her-face? Where'd she go? Is she done following me? What happened to my partner there? Naotaka or whatever her name was? Alright, I guess I'm on my own? Oh, no, there she is. She just appeared. These things are actually kind of tough because you can't stun lock them to prevent them from hitting you. And they have a ton of health. And they shoot stuff too. You wouldn't think they'd be as tough as they are. And another hidden Kodama. We're getting a bunch of these things. Okay, I need to get some key back, so I'll back off. There we go. See how easy that was? A big enemy like that in the first or second Nioh games would be very difficult. You'd have a good chance of dying on that enemy alone. But obviously this is more of an open world style game, so they want you to be constantly progressing. Which has its own elements of fun. Oh, I came the right way. Although I did just restock all the enemies, didn't I? But you know, it had to be done. We got the new Samurai's Cloak. Reduces damage taken from ranged attacks. Alright, we'll go back through here. And this is now our shortcut to continue in this area. Oh, I should have snuck up on him. Oh, didn't dodge the first move. You almost killed me. There we go. Oh, that's where that thing is shooting at me. Okay. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna go grab this item before I jump off. Plunge attack. Yes, this game has plunge attacks. There's just a lot of content in this game thus far. A lot of content. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa. One of these doodads, huh? I shouldn't be looting during the fight, but whatever, I am. Here we go. Oh, I could only get so far in that before he hit me. There we go. Gotta be more careful with that guy because you can't stun lock him like the others. Oh, there's those things down there. Okay. There's an item down there. Those... I don't want to fight those right now. That item's probably not worth much anyway. And here's another bell. Maybe ringing all the bells will do something. Well, that did something. A bunch of Amrita got, like, sucked into my character. Though where I go from here, I'm not quite sure. Jump across here. That just takes me back there. Obviously, I'm supposed to go up there, so I need to go this way somehow. Is there a way to go? Yep, there it is. Okay. Uh-oh. Is that a... No, well, that's a normal enemy. I don't think that's a boss version. They got her positioned like she's some sort of boss. She ain't no boss. Oh, I got hit by two different enemies back to back there and almost died. Oh, shoot, I got hit by the AoE. I can't see what's going on in that corner like that. All right, let me circle around her. Oh, no, get out of there. Oh, that got me. Okay, done. It is just really fun hitting stuff, though. All the effects and sounds. You don't have to worry about each individual enemy as much in this game unless you hit one of those formidable foes. They're not kidding when they say formidable. Those guys can kill you in 2 or 3 hits. And they do combos, too, so they could kill you in one combo. All right, this looks like a boss fight. So let's get a... Oh, that's a level 52, but I got to use 5 Ochoko Cups. Whatever, let's just blow all 5 of those Ochoko Cups on this 52 level dude. And then I guess what we'll do is we'll get a Gradually restores life over a period of time. Increases your defense. Yeah, that sounds good. Increased defense. And there should be one for... Oh yeah, power pelt. There we go. Slightly tougher enemy, almost a mini boss. Yeah, they do have some kind of mini boss enemies spread throughout, so... let's see. One is defense and one is power. Right is defense, left is power on the D-pad. Here we go. It's boss battle time. That didn't take long. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was right up on me there the whole time. Didn't hit me, though. Oh, shoot. He does spinny attacks. Oh. That looks like it could be tough to avoid. Dang it. Ugh, I did that move at the wrong time. Oh, shoot. Alright, I wish they would get his attention so I can focus on doing my special move. But he seems bound and determined to hit me. Okay. Nice try there, buddy. I missed with that one. I gotta figure out what the button combo is to do my super special move. I can't even remember what it is. I don't know what it is. Oh. Oh. Heal. We'll do defense again here. I might die. We are not doing the level of damage I was hoping to do on this guy. Oh. Oh, he's getting me with that water arrow crap. Oh, that worked, except I just... Oh, okay, I gotta heal, I gotta heal, I gotta heal. There we go. None of us are dead yet, though. It's going okay so far. I gotta be careful because I am running out of heals. I've only got 3 left here. Oh, gotta heal up again. So I only got 2 left now. Let me use some of these. I'll just blow all these ninja abilities I've got. I'm gonna cheese this fight, I don't care. Oh, bad time to pick for that special move. Oh, no, heal. Okay, woo. Oh, man, come on now. I'm running out of heals here. I have some other items in stock that can heal me, but I gotta go into the menus to get to them. Oh, I don't want to get hit by that. Or anything, actually. Oh, I could just hang back and let them get him here at this point. Oh, I took one to the face. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Oh, we got him. Ran out of heals on that one. Yeah, there are some really crazy attacks in this game from some of the enemies. That boss didn't leave a lot of time to get my normal combos in. Do I interact with this thing? No. Speak with E now Tora.
At last, peace will return to Liatan Temple. That yokai was the ghost of a former E-clan retainer who was killed for their betrayal. We can do naught but pray that their soul finds rest. Thank you once again. I couldn't have done this alone. Please, take this as a token of appreciation. I will return to Hamamatsu Castle. Safe travels, Lord Takachio.
What did I get? Merciful Switch Glaive, level 35. Prayer Beads, level 36. Completion Rewards, Ninja's Locks, Samurai's Locks. E's Memento. Speak with E Naotora. Again? Oh, no. Okay. We already did it. Alright, so it appears there's nothing else to do here. And I could put my Benevolent Grave down here. Though it appears that this thing just generates an NPC based on your character that other people can summon. So you don't actually get summoned. They just summon an NPC copy of you. Oh, I didn't even unlock that shrine. That would have sucked. I wouldn't have even been at the boss shrine if I'd died. Yeah, that would have been a bummer. Would have had to do a little bit of running back. Okay, so done with all that. Is there a specific place they want me? Yeah, they want me depicting the Tiger of Kai. Acquire something related to Takeda Shingen. Alright. There's also the Battle of Futamata Castle. Make your way toward Futamata Castle. That's what I thought I already did. Speak with Tokugawa Ieyasu. Grandfather wishes to speak. Well, where's he at? Like Dragon's Dogma. You know, maybe I should get back to playing Dragon's Dogma 2 at some point. I could go back here and speak with him and see what we get. Maybe we'll get some treasure or something. Skip some of that. Mountain Temple Key. Okay, what do we do with this? Defeat the yokai at the temple. Okay, it'll be a quest, so we can figure it out that way. I think we have to go up to talk to this dude. He should be out here on the balcony. Yep, there he is. I think that's him.
Ah, Takachio.
It's my name,
I have
Takachio.
a favor to ask of you. I've had awful headaches recently, but I have no medicine.
What?
I heard the yokai destroyed a village.
He's
where a
got
skilled healer
awful headaches. Well, here's some ibuprofen, dude.
But
Or you prefer
perhaps some
aspirin?
medicine still remains in the village. I've given the order to open the gate that leads there. I'd like you to leave from that gate and search for a village on the Futamata Road.
It's clear that a lot of these characters are voiced by non-Japanese people because they don't pronounce the Japanese correctly. He's like Futamata Road. It's let me take a look at it again to make sure I get it right. Futamata Castle, Futamata Road, not Futamata. But whatever, that's not a big deal. We'll let that slide. So I see your question there, Maggie. Is Dragon's Dogma 2 as bad as they say? I am going to show you a video where it does start with me topless. I don't know why I did that. I feel stupid for doing it. But whatever, you get to see me with my shirt off. This is where I did kind of a semi-review of Dragon's Dogma 2. If you want to bookmark that for later or just put it in your watch later list or something. I go over why I think Dragon's Dogma 2 really dropped the ball. Big picture, though, I don't want to say it's a bad game. I want to say it just feels like Dragon's Dogma again in many ways. It's not that much better looking. They copied a bunch of stuff from the original Dragon's Dogma and just straight up put it in the game again. Like a lot of the same moves, a lot of the same classes, a lot of the same stuff. You could almost confuse the second game for the first game in some ways. Let's go to the Eternal Rift, see if there's anything there for us. Dragon's Dogma 2 very much felt like DLC for Dragon's Dogma in a way. It does look visually better, but not significantly better. All right. It has an exclamation point here like it wanted us to visit. Oh, a fierce flame. Okay, we'll go see what that's about. Is it in here? No, it's in the other one. Am I supposed to talk to this character?
Oh, right. I have a small favor to ask. I've been trying a technique I thought of, but it hasn't been going so well. I need a way to make my furnace even hotter. Lake Samaru, in my Saka. It's said to be where a god of fire is enshrined. Heard about it? I'd wager some clue about heating up this furnace can be found there. If you don't mind, could you go and take a look?
Sounds like a side quest. Yeah, so there were some issues with Dragon's Dogma 2. I don't know if they ever fully resolved the performance issues when you're in towns. I think they did something to try to help, but it's still a major issue where the physics detection and collisions in towns with NPCs cause your frame rate to drop massively when you go to a town. And to my knowledge, they never fully resolved it. Whenever you rescue a Scampus, I guess they scatter around in this area. And then you can actually use this NPC to get rid of junk items that you don't need anymore. You can disassemble junk. Let's see here. I thought there was like a way to auto disassemble. Select all rarities. Let's see, what do I have equipped now so I don't accidentally use... I don't know if it'll take what I have equipped now and disassemble it. Okay, anything yellow or below.
How goes your mission?
Uncommon and below. Include favorites and select all. Exclude. Include crucible weapons. Exclude. I wonder if it would exclude items that I have equipped. Okay. But it looks like it didn't actually disassemble them all because there's still some in here. Yeah, I don't know exactly how this works because these didn't disassemble, although maybe they're crucible types. Let's try this. Set conditions and check all. Rare or below, select all levels equal to or less than the set level. Let's do 15. Select all plus values. I don't know. Yes, I guess. Hopefully I didn't just disassemble something I need. Let's see if I disassembled anything I was currently equipping. Nope, thank goodness. I don't seem to get many weapons that are better than the one I'm using. But I'm only using the dual uchikatanas. And then you can forge weapons, but they don't really seem to be that great, at least not yet. None of them are better than the one I have equipped. So maybe I need to find
Do come again.
Find some like recipes or whatever. Can't think of the term for it. Schematics, whatever they call it. Hey, was this guy here last time? I'm not sure this guy was here last time. I'll give him all the Scampus Furballs. Why not? Traded a Furball with the Scampus and the Eternal Rift for the first time. I got an achievement. So what did that do for me? That doesn't seem to do anything. Didn't I already give him all the ones I have? Okay. Oh, so I gave him all the ones I have, so now he's just going to roll back and forth. Well, that did nothing. I guess we'll head out of here. However we do that. Let's see. Can we do it from here? Return to current location, menu explanation. Yeah, RB. There we go. All right. So there's this. Make your way toward Futamata Castle. That's the continuation of that main quest. Here's the headaches thing. I guess we'll click that and then go here. We'll knock out this headaches quest real quick. Yeah, the game seems to perform well enough. I mean, it's not like amazing performance, but it's not bad. It's solid for the most part. Okay, so I need to go directly south of my current location. Guess I gotta go up this way. Get this headache medicine. We're now the errand boy. Or in this case, girl, since I'm playing a female character. Wait, is that it? No, that's not it. Okay, it's actually right. It says it's right here somewhere. Search for clues about the medicine in a town on Futamata Road. All right, so I need to search for clues here. Oh, no, no sneaking up on him now. Oh. Oh, I couldn't dodge because I was out of key. Yeah, there. You know, I will say this. I don't agree with people saying that gamers shouldn't be negative or that we shouldn't be criticizing stuff. But at the same time, there is obviously a trend to kind of just criticize everything and seem to never be satisfied with anything. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that they can release a crappy port of a game or release a crappy sequel or remake and we just take it. All right, so we have the clue.
If you insist, perhaps we ought to speak with Ieyasu once more.
All right, so we go talk to him again. The back and forth of questing. Actually, isn't there a... I thought there was a shrine inside the castle that put us closer. Yeah, this is the wrong place, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, that's the wrong castle, isn't it? Hang on. Well, no. Maybe not. Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. There aren't supposed to be any enemies. All right, let's go see what he says about this headache medicine. Oh, he's got a buddy with him.
Lord Takachio, you've returned. Lord Ieyasu's headaches are getting worse. What's more, yokai have appeared in the castle. and they are preventing repairs.
Uh-oh.
Problems just keep cropping up. I think I'm getting a headache too.
I'm getting a headache. We all have headaches. Eradicate the yokai on the castle grounds. Okay. So I guess I just go back down and look for the yokai. Looks like they're outside the actual castle proper. Which is whatever. That's fine. That's not a door. There are a lot of things in this game that look like they could be doors but aren't. And then some are. So you never know until you like push up right against it. Oh, I don't think I fought that thing before. Nupepo. Nupepo. We gotta fight Nupepo.
After it, Takachio. Don't let it get away.
Okay, I'm running out of ki by chasing. Surely it'll stop at some point, right? Oh, okay. That was a quick attack. Oh, dang. Oh, shoot. Well, I'm dead. I wasn't expecting that all of a sudden. Bitten to death by Nupepo. I guess I should have stopped at that shrine that we passed by when I was chasing him. So where's this creature at? I guess he's up here. No. Up here. So we gotta do the chase again? Oh shoot. I can take damage. I can get some damage in on it. Might as well get some free hits in. Oh, I didn't dodge in time. I gotta keep my health up because of that sucking move he does. He can suck me in there. I don't want to get sucked by him, if you know what I mean. Oh. Oh, I knocked him out of the sucking motion. Or maneuver. Oh, okay. There we go. That wasn't so bad. He counted as a formidable? Yeah, that makes sense. I guess he did kill me at least once. And amazingly enough, that gave us the gallstone we need to make the medicine. Make a ghostly gall via forged tools at the blacksmith. Alright, so we need to go to the round table. I mean the rift or whatever it's called. It's like the equivalent of Elden Ring's. What did Elden Ring call it? That main area you go to? I can't even think of it. Oh, there's someone in here now. There's something in here. What is this? That was it? Okay, that's not very helpful. Thanks, dude. Thanks for wasting my time, bro. All right, we'll see you later, Drunken Dwarf. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it.
How goes your mission?
Let's see. I guess we'll make one of those.
Do come again.
Music in the game is pretty good as well. All right, and now we deliver this to Ieyasu. You know, it just occurred to me. This game does feel like Nioh went in the same direction that FromSoft went in terms of Elden Ring. This is like, you know, Elden Ring is to the Dark Souls series, or Bloodborne, not, well, really the Dark Souls series, as Nioh 3 is to the first two Nioh games. They're going with the more open world format. Obviously, the world doesn't appear to be as big and open as Elden Ring, but that's fine. Bigger isn't always necessarily better. I'd rather have a slightly smaller open world with a finely crafted experience where there's more interesting stuff. I think most people agree. We don't want this giant, huge open world with tons of empty space of nothing, because it's not fun to just roam around in absolute nothingness.
What's that? That is most excellent. Please, then, take this.
Headaches.
It has an exceedingly strange flavor, but the headache I was complaining of has vanished instantly. This medicine is excellent. What was it made from?
The character doesn't have a voice. Protagonist.
You don't know either. That's a shame.
Did we lie and say we didn't know
Like
us from a
this will be
gallstone?
of great value to the soldiers. I hope to make such a medicine one day.
We got Sohaya Tsurugi and Righteous Gauntlets, and some Samurai's Locks. Let's see what we can learn. Homing Orb of Water.
What was in it?
Already got those. Instantly jump high into the air. Can be executed while performing other attacks or actions. Yeah, sure, why not? Charge toward the enemy with blazing speed. Yeah, sure. We may have to turn some of these on because some of them replace other specials. Yeah, let's get the bomb. And let's get a homing orb of water. And let's get a kunai. Let's just get a bunch of crap. Breathe forth a gout of flame. Yeah, why not? Flame sounds cool. Homing orb of lightning. All right, that's enough of that. I don't really spec much into samurai because I just don't use it very often. Actually, did I max out everything I'm allowed to use in here for now? I guess I have. We'll spend some points in here. I don't really even care all that much what I put in here because I don't use samurai mode. We'll just spec into crap. There we go. The music in the castle here kind of makes me feel like it has like a Witcher 3 music vibes to it. All right. Look at all this crap on the map. I feel like there are even more markers than before. Is it just me, or did they just add a bunch of markers or something? Okay. I haven't handled that lesser crucible yet, but maybe I can't get to it somehow. Yeah, I don't know how to get to that. I guess maybe from this direction, from the back. There's a crucible wraith there and a lesser crucible there that looks like I haven't done yet. It does have a bit of that Ubisoft knockout icons, checklists kind of feel to it at times, but it's not the end of the world. It's not that bad. I mean, at least it makes it easy to tell where you go and what you do. Oh, yes. I think I tried this one several times and kept dying. And then ran out of Ochoko cups for summons. Hey, there's my benevolent grave. We'll get this guy, whoever it is. Level 34. It's not the best, but whatever. We'll take it. I remember what happened. I kept getting knocked into the lava and dying. Oh, shoot. There we go. I'm just getting rid of those auras on the ground in samurai mode. I don't think you can get rid of them in ninja mode. Let's do a bit of looting here. I can't loot this soul core? Whatever. This is the guy I kept dying on because he would knock me into the lava. Alright, there we go. And if I can get to his head, I can do that like special maneuver. There we go. And then do this. And if we can break the crystals on his other foot, we can get him to fall again. There we go. Oh, I can't do the special move on him? Whatever, I'll do this. Let's heal up. I have plenty of heals at the moment. Yeah, let's get away from the lava. That's what keeps getting me, is I fall into the lava. Let's get him away from the lava. He insists on staying in the lava, though, I noticed. Is he dead? No, but I can do the special move. Oh, he is not dead yet. I'll just heal for good measure here. All right, and he's down. Just like that, fellers. Yeah, it looks like this soul core is stuck. Oh, now I can finally grab it. I couldn't grab it before, and I can't get that stuff because it's in the lava, so we'll leave it. All right, what goodies are in store for us? Spiritualism. You can pray to shrine to learn skills. I could grab that one. I'm not going to try to grab that one. It's probably not worth it. Those little, like, Amrita soul thingies appear in lots of different places in this game. And then I think I already did this one, but let me just make sure I did it. And no, you don't get totally naked. If this were authentic, to get into the onsen, you would strip totally naked, which is why it's authentic in Ghost of Tsushima. If you haven't already, make sure to like the stream. Helps out a bunch. If you haven't already, you can subscribe and follow me on X. You can find me. Links are in the description down there. At least they should be. But I'm at RealMarcFoxx. Mark with a C and Fox with 2 X's. Get some more of that Amrita, which is this game's version of Souls. All right, so we knocked those out. I haven't been to that one. It says it's locked. Let's go up there. And, well, how do we get to that one? We have to take a different path. I can't tell if that's an actual path. Let's try that. See if we can get to this crucible. Checking off boxes in the open world. Not that way. This way, right? Yes. It looks like I may not be able to get into that crucible. And there is some visual flicker right there. There was. So that's a graphical glitch. It was flickering right there at the edge of the water. Okay, I won't do it again. That's good. I don't know if that's the entrance. I could try to go this way, but I don't think I found it last time. There's an enemy that I hate because they always do lots of damage. I can't get over there. I can't jump that far. Oh, shoot. Man, this enemy's tough. Almost killed me in one shot there. Oh, dang. Got hit again. Oh, come on. I thought I dodged that. Yeah, it looks like you might be able to make that jump, but it's just a little bit too far. So I don't know how to get to that crucible. There's no, like, thing to activate a special ability here to get to it. And I've already gone around that way trying to get to it, and it didn't work. Might need some other ability or something to get that. There's a treasure chest I haven't gotten yet. And then there's Sudama. He's just that little merchant dude. You know what? Let's go over here and head to the east. See what we find on our way. Looks like I go down. I can go down here. Hopefully I don't take damage. Nope. And this should all be new territory here. Anything down there? Anything cool down there? Hey, there's an enemy with a corpse. You know what? Let's get him. One of those special plunge attacks. Man, that water is so flickery. It's very distracting. I feel like a big enemy is going to jump down here, and then we're going to have a knockdown, drag-out fight. No? This is like a super obvious spot to have a big battle with some tough creature. And I do hear a noise, so that means there's like a code. Oh, there it is. Not a Kodama, but a Chijiko. I wonder if I could shoot it from this far away. I could wait till it comes back or just try going around. Here we go. They usually stop at some point. Oh, I got it. Shocked. Hit a moving target. Transformed art, Mad Spinner Wind unlocked. All these things I don't use. A status carrying item. Yeah, statuses in this game don't seem to do nearly as much damage as in other games. Like, I got poison, but it didn't really seem to do that much.
Who goes there?
Man, he keeps rebuilding key. Even while guarding. There we go. Let's check over here, see if there's anything cool hidden. Nope. A shrine has been registered on the map. Did I miss one? Where's the shrine? Or is it up there? That's not it. Is it up here? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, that registered the shrine from quite a distance away. All right, let's sneak up on this guy. Wait. Oh, he's one with us.
I was
Okay.
hoping to meet with one of our spies, Haya Tamaru, but Takedo's forces are everywhere. Could you lend a hand?
Hattori Hanzo. Let's see if we can add any more skills here. Yes, armor piercer, snakebite technique. You know what? We'll do that one, I guess. Wait, it's saying there's something else new in the skill management? Oh, spiritualism. Have I played any emulated retro games recently? Not really, not that I can think of. I did play Xenoblade Chronicles emulated on Dolphin Emulator not too long ago. I did enjoy that. I was playing it, trying to get it at 1440p with the best visuals and 60 FPS and all that. Ooh, dropping into the 70s here. Anything in here? Nothing. Okay, so there's those two dudes with the horse dude. If I can get that guy up there first, that way he won't shoot us with anything. Okay, great. You don't want anyone trying to pick you off with arrows or anything from a distance. Arrows in this game, when I get hit with an arrow, it usually does a ton of damage. Okay, so those three are going to come as a group, which is fine because the two guys behind him should be pretty easy to dispatch quickly. That's one down. And two down. Don't know how tough this guy's going to be. The last one I encountered that looked like this guy, I fought him by sneaking up on him and did a ton of damage to start. Okay, yeah, it wasn't tough at all. I thought he was going to be a lot harder. Still kind of surprised how easy a lot of this game is. Have you played any emulated retro games? Sometimes I feel like I should go back and play Xenogears again, but it's just such a long game, you know, and it's such an investment of time. Alright, so we can go up that way. We can go that way goes down around there. This way, we'll go this way for now. Oh, we can't. Settles that. Digital Devil Saga. Never played that. Is that like Persona? Or Shin Megami Tensei? And I think there was an enemy over here that saw us. Oh yeah, it's that guy up there shooting at us. Except I can't get to him, so forget it. Though I can go up here. Same developers? Okay, yeah, I figured that just from the name. Some of these guys look like they're gonna be tough to fight, and then they're not. Wait, is there a Kodama in here? I hear a Kodama somewhere. Is he on top? Is he behind? He doesn't appear to be up here. Where's this guy at? I can hear him. But I don't see him. It says he's right, like, inside here? How am I missing it? Oh, is he in these things? Nope. He's not in that. Maybe he was on the roof and I just didn't see him for some reason. There he is. He's right there. Okay. Useless exposition. Yeah, that's a lot of JRPGs. A lot of Japanese games have lots of frivolous, or what's the word I'm looking for? It starts with an S. I can't think of it right now, but unnecessary, pointless dialogue. Now we get revenge on the dude shooting at us. Abandoned Shrine Key. Okay. Sounds like it has some value. Maybe it goes to this right here? Does it go to this door? I don't know. I don't think it tells you when you use a key necessarily.
What business have you all the way out here? A traveling martial artist? You certainly do look the part. Alas, I have no stomach for crowds. Come back alone if you wish to speak with me.
What? Why do I have to come back alone? That's dumb. Okay, so I guess we can go this route. Go this way. This way. And then this way. Okay. Is there only one of them right there? Just, oh no, there's two. Okay. Man, these guys are dead before the fight begins. Use the abandoned shrine key. So it does tell you when you use a key. That seems like it was a necessary key for main progression. Anything hidden off the beaten path here? I hear a scampus? Or something. Oh, it's a scampus fighting these bad guys. We gotta rescue the Scampus. Oh, he grabbed me. I was trying to dodge, but... Oh my goodness. Seriously? It was like a one-shot kill. Or maybe my health was lower than I realized. Okay, we're quite a ways back. Maybe I missed a shrine, or we just got to deal with it. All right, let's go up here first. And then we'll get these guys as they come around here. Oh, shoot, my health is low already. Dang it. Oh, goodness. They can do some real damage. Well, we don't have to go back for the key, so we can go straight to whatever our destination is now. All right, that didn't take too long, and we're back. We'll summon some additional help here. This fight up here is not going to be super easy, but it shouldn't be. Pure Nuggetry? Nice name, buddy.
Here comes another one.
Wait, they already killed that dude? Maybe it wasn't that tough. Oh, here we go. We got a boss. Or at least a formidable foe. And then a few other little dudes or something. Alright, I'm going to kill this other little smaller dude first. If I can here without dying. Jeez, I got slammed. Oh, that wasn't too bad. I was expecting much more of a fight. I've been saying that a lot lately. Need for Speed Most Wanted. I remember playing that back in the day. I thought it looked so amazing on my computer. I thought it was like, oh, look at these super realistic graphics. I played the heck out of that game back in the day. Can I even interact with this Scampus? No? I guess not. Alright, whatever. We'll just keep on rolling. There's the shrine. Cancels your action, allows you to use summoning seals. I don't even know what that really means. There are so many different ways to spec your character out in this game. Well, we're almost at the end of the stream here, guys. Should we see what's up here? I think that shrine is where we'll call it. We got a good solid 2 hours in. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll call it here. That's some good stream time. That's good enough for me. If I stream too long, I get a headache, and then I'll have to have one of those yokai gallstone medicine thingies that Ieyasu took to get rid of my headache. All right, thank you so much, Maggie, for all the conversation. Drunken Dwarf was here earlier. Did we have anyone else that joined the conversation? I thought there was one other person, but I don't see him at the moment. So still a small crowd, but, you know, that's just how it goes. Not all streamers can be big time, big names, right, guys? All right. Well, thanks to everyone that joined. Also, thank you if you're sitting there at home watching this after the fact. If so, make sure to like the video, leave a comment down below. Follow me on X at RealMarcFoxx, Mark with a C, Fox with 2 X's. And, of course, you can subscribe on YouTube, where I'll hopefully be uploading some videos soon. Thank you so much, and I will see you all later. Bye, everybody.